Hello, Mr. Thoai. Good evening. Hello, Mr. Thoai. Good evening. Can you hear me? Hello, Mr. Thoai.
Hello?
Oh, yes. Can you hear me well?
Yes, turn on the video.
That's all right. I completely understand. How's everything going with you, Mr. Thoai?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Oh, yes. I can see you very well.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
today is weekend. Uh, I'm I'm comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you?
Do you have Oh,
Yeah.
me, everything went well at work. I got home
Uh-huh.
a little early than usual. Then
Mm,
I had dinner right on time.
mm,
So my day is kind of productive and just a regular day like that.
mm, mm.
Yeah.
Did you
How
have
about,
dinner? Okay.
yes, I just had dinner like I think 30
Mm-hmm.
minutes ago.
Mm.
Yeah. What are your plans for the upcoming weekend, Mr. Toy?
I have planned as a weekend. I have to work Saturday,
Ah,
yes, and Sunday I need to study English. Yeah,
ah.
I need to study vocabulary and grammar. I think so.
Right. Yes, well, that's great.
Yeah,
I'm just curious. How many
yeah.
times do you study English in a week?
About 30 minutes or 1 hour.
Uh, per week, right?
Yeah.
All right. What do you mean by Sunday? Because regularly our classes are not Sundays.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah. Sunday.
Tuesday and Thursday. It just happened because last night I canceled, so we are having
Mm,
a makeup class for tonight. Mhm.
mm. Yes, I have to study study vocabulary or grammar or sentence uh, of Tuesday and Thursday. Uh,
Mm.
yeah. Okay. And at the weekend, I usually do exercise.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow. Okay, like do you go to the gym just to exercise or do you work out at home?
yeah. I I swim. I swim. Yeah,
Oh, that's a very good exercise. Yeah, good
yeah.
for breathing and for the overall I don't know what to say this one. I don't know how to say it, but it's like a good uh it's very good for your overall health. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's what I've heard from people who are swimmers. Yeah, they would say that
Mm,
it's good for your breathing, it's good for your heart, it's good for your lungs.
hmm.
Like it's like
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. I did.
Yeah. Anyway, Mr. Twy, without further
Yeah.
ado, Tonight we are now in Unit 8. Yeah, so Unit
Yeah.
8 is all about free talk. As you know, free talk is something that you can talk about anything under the sun. So it's up to you. But for tonight, there are limitations with our free talk. Okay.
Free
It's
talk.
just a summary of what we've learned from the previous sessions that we had.
Mm.
Yes. So part one in here is all about family. Yes.
Yeah,
So all
family.
the questions in here are given. Yeah. So feel free to share anything that you'd like, or I encourage you to talk as much as possible so that you can practice with your speaking skills.
Hmm.
Yes. Okay. So first, um, tell me something about your family.
Yes. My family, uh, about my parents, my wife, and my brother, and my mm, mm, my loud sister.
Mm.
Yeah, and my brother have a kid.
Mm.
Yes. Um, my parent is living in the central in Vietnam, and my family living in the south Vietnam. Yes, and
Mm.
yeah, and I working for uh, Singapore company. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, and my wife working for Japan company.
Oh, so those are all
Yes,
Asian companies. Well, that's great, Mr. Twai.
yes, and
Yeah.
I'm living apartment uh, in a big city.
Mm.
Yeah, that all.
Oh, so thank you so much for a very brief introduction about your family. Yeah, speaking of
Mm.
it, like how do you usually spend time with them?
Mm, I usually spend time for my parents at the weekend, or sometime I usually talk about health and take care my parents and talk anything, talk everything. Yes, because my parents live uh, very far with my family, about 500 kilometers. Yeah, I
Yeah.
yes, I call my parents via Zalo app.
Mm.
Yes, and my family, I spend time for my wife at the weekend. I usually cook at the weekend and wash dishes and
Yeah.
wash wash clothes and iron clothes and cleans my house. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
well, that's great. It seemed like tomorrow you're going to have a very productive weekend. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh, what is something special about your family, Mr. Twai?
Special.
Yeah.
Yes. I think my family have a special uh, is a yeah. mm, I think um, my mother uh, always try uh, for me study study when I was young. Yes, when I was young, my mother usually try to study. Yes, yeah,
Yeah. Thank you
yeah,
for sharing that one, Mr. Twy. Well, it's
yeah,
great because your family is very supportive to you, and that's what family is for.
mm,
Yeah, they're really the ones who would support you during your most difficult times in your life. Yeah. Um, how about the traditions in your family? So, what is a tradition that you enjoy in your family?
mm. You enjoy your family.
Y- Yeah, like what are some of the traditions that your family enjoy? Say, for
Uh-huh.
example, Cat Holiday. So that's what we call Lunar New
Oh, yeah.
Year.
Yes. At Easter holiday, uh,
Mm-hmm.
the Vietnamese have a tradition. Uh, everyone mm, uh, go to the hometown. Uh, yes, everyone can cook together and eat together. In the third holiday in Vietnam, the Vietnamese cook mm, cook cake, cook trưng cake, swear the cakes, and
Yeah.
yes, it's the tradition. The woman Vietnamese usually clothes áo dài. Yes, áo dài is traditional woman Vietnamese.
Ah, okay. So you have a specific clothes to wear as part of your tradition to celebrate that holiday.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
holiday, and the Vietnamese uh, uh, have a habit go to the church and a park with the
Yes. Well, that's
yeah.
great because our traditions and culture is actually our root.
Mm.
Yeah, it actually molds us to who we are right now. Yeah. Um, who in your family, Mr. Twy, that you admire the most and why?
Mm. Sorry again. Sorry.
I mean, who is the member of your
Mm.
family that you admire the most and why?
Uh, um, I think I love both my father and my mother
Mm.
because they is, they are very difficult life and support for me and support for my brother. Yes, and always try to change life. Yes, and always uh, earn money to support family. Yes, uh,
Yes.
they 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 cannot buy clothes and
Mm.
everything for them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So they are the selfless individuals that you've met in your life. They're
Mm.
willing to sacrifice everything that they have for your good future. And that's
Yeah.
what um most of the parents do.
Mm.
Yeah, because they love their children so much. Um, um, when you said that your mom earns so much
mm,
money through
mm,
working, there is actually a perfect word to describe her. So yeah, you can say it like this, like she is hardworking.
hardworking. Yes.
As yeah, simple as that. Yeah. Like you admire her because she's very hardworking. She's willing to give everything for you.
Mm,
She's sacrificed so much to send you to a good university. And look at you right now, like you work for that Singaporean company and you're doing well in your job. And it is because of all the sacrifices that your parents did for you.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, and it actually like touches me when you said that your parents couldn't even buy clothes for themselves so that they could give something um for you.
Mm,
Yeah, because yeah, me, like I came from a poor family too, like we are not born rich. So I really know the struggles of my parents and I really value like hard work. I value time and I know that everything will pay off one day.
mm,
Yeah, as long as you keep moving forward, you do your thing and you focus on your goals
mm.
like that. Yeah. But anyway, this is the last question about family. So what do you think makes a happy family?
Make a happy. Sorry. Make a
I
happy.
mean, I mean, what do you think makes a happy family?
Mm, I think mm, uh, I think the member in family uh, has to mm, has to try or, or always um, improves uh, improve your lives and
Mm,
yes and always uh, hard work and improve uh, the qualities in life
yeah.
and yes I think uh, we try more and more every day I think the member in family very happy
Yeah,
yes
that's right. And as long as everyone respect each other, then I think that's where happiness starts from. Yes. And it is also important to listen to each other and whenever someone needs help, you're there to support and help them.
mm,
Yes, because I believe that family is built to solve problems together like
feel
that. I said like build problems together. Yes.
feel
Okay, so
feel
uh-huh. Yeah, build like this one. BUILD. Build.
feel
Same thing with
okay
make. Just like engineers, they build houses like that. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for telling me about your family, Mr. Twy. Now let us move on with part two. It's all about friends.
friends
Yes. Okay, so um how do you usually spend time with your friend?
mm, I think I spend time mm, uh, a little for my friends. Um, almost I spend time for my family. I usually meet my friend at the weekend about 1 hours. Yeah, my coolest 1 hours. Uh, we we only talk left talk everything. Yeah, I think uh, we we don't need uh, uh, we don't need uh, a lot of spend time for my friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we are now adults. We're no longer
Mm,
children who used to have so much time to play outside, to hang out whenever they want. Yeah, so right now, we are in the stage of adulthood. Just like you have your family, so you have your responsibilities. Our priorities in life changes like that. And we also mature. That is why we spend less time with our friends, but that doesn't mean that we forgot about them. The connection is still there. It's just that um we value our time now that we became adults. And because we know how to earn money, and we know that um if you really want to achieve your goals, you really have to work on achieving that
mm,
one.
mm,
Yeah.
mm. I think I don't forgot my friend, but uh, I think if we uh, lots of time
Mm,
for friends, I we don't focus
mm,
on take care uh, the family or
yeah.
life. That's our lives. Um, I don't think that we need to spend time for study, for earn money, for take care
Mm.
family. Yes, is very good better.
Yeah, that's right. And they are the most important people in our life,
Yeah,
our family. Yeah,
yeah.
because friends may come and go. Yeah, so um speaking of friendship, like what do you
Mhm.
think is the key to a lasting friendship?
Friendship.
I mean, how can you make your friendship last?
Mm, uh, I only talk about work or or, or talk about the history.
Mm,
Uh, yes, and the talk about in the future and talk about uh, you already buy house or you already have baby or girlfriend or boyfriend.
yeah.
Uh, yes, I
Yeah,
think
so
so.
mhm.
Yes,
Yeah, you have a good point. Mm-hmm.
because I think uh, mm, the friend is I we cannot share information to them
Mm.
because yeah, it's not good. Yeah,
Yeah, like there are things in our life that are meant to be shared,
yeah,
especially with our friends, because not all friends are
yeah.
actually genuine with their feelings towards us. I'm
Oh,
not saying that my friends are like this or like that. I just learned it from other people too. Like their friends are good in front of them, but whenever you're not around with them, they stab you at the back. they talk behind you like that. Yeah, so not my point is not everything is meant to be shared. It's not just to our friends, but to everyone
mm,
like that. Yeah, because some people like to ruin beautiful things that may or might happen in your life. So if you have something that you want to achieve, say for example, your plans in life, it's not meant to be shared to other people.
mm,
Yeah, or if you have some issues with your family, so you cannot share it to your friends or you cannot share it to other people too like that. Yeah, that's what we call privacy.
mm. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah, so
because yeah,
mhm.
because I I don't like mix friends.
Yeah.
Sometimes I I can sharing mm, important information to them.
Mm.
Uh, yes, they can talk to other people and
Mm.
talk and what is not good. Yeah.
Yes. That's why the old saying goes like um let the result make some noise, not
Mm.
your talk
Um, yeah.
like that. Yeah. This is my last question to you about friends, Mr. Toy. Like, what qualities do you admire or are you looking for to I mean, what qualities do you admire in your friend?
Uh, I think we need to friend about uh, um, uh, I think we have quality friends about always give your secret.
Mm,
Uh, yes, and do not mm, do not talk. Uh, do not talk your information to other people or
mm.
stranger. Yes, and then I think so because
Yes,
yes, because uh, we we need quality friend is very difficult.
that's right.
Yeah.
It's all about quality over quantity.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'd rather have one friend who is
Mm,
genuine to me and whom I can trust with compared to having five friends whom I cannot trust any of them. So that is the definition of the saying quality over quantity, like that.
mm, yeah. And now I don't have uh, quality friends.
Oh, I'm so sorry to
Yes,
hear
I don't.
about that one.
Yeah.
That's okay. You have your wife. She can be your best friend. Um, you have your family. You have a beautiful parents that supports you. So you don't need friend. You can be but still, that doesn't mean that you cannot be a good friend to other people. Continue being a good friend to other people. Yeah, because
Yeah.
one day, that
Mhm,
good friend that you are looking for will come to your life.
mhm. Um, in my hometown, I have
Mm-hmm.
quality friend when I was young. I
Mm,
we usually play together and talk together and support together and study together in the high school.
yeah.
Yes, and when I goes to the big city. I study
Mm.
university, and after that, I have to work. I I don't have one of these friends.
Ah, okay. But you know what, Mr. Choi? A true friend will
Mm.
stay on your side even though that you spend less time with them. Yeah, because they understand that you have your life now, you have work, you have priorities, you have family that you have to take care of, like that.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And oh, you don't have to call me teacher. You can just call me Miss instead. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you so much for your time, Mr. Tuai. I'm glad that we made time tonight, and thank you so much for sharing all the things that you've shared in our session for tonight. Have a great weekend and see you next time. Goodbye,
Yes.
Mr. Tuai.
Have a nice weekend. See you.
Yes, you too. Bye.